What's up guys, it's Greta and today I am back with you with a tutorial. Today is about 408 Beauty Academy and if this is your first time here, my name is Greta. I am a cosmetology educator as well as a cosmetologist. I have with me today a mannequin that we're going to be practicing this technique on, and the technique that we are learning today is backcombing or teasing or French lacing, whatever you call it. That's what we're going to be learning. This is a super foundational skill that you need to know for pretty much any hairstyling that you might be doing, okay? So we're going to grab the mannequin and we're going to practice. So typically with backcombing, we're going to take a section around here to give lift at the crown area. That's usually where somebody wants that volume. So I am using a tail comb. I like to use this to section out my section of hair nice and easy. You can obviously still do that with the tip of the comb here. So if you don't have a tail comb, any comb is gonna work as long as you have fine teeth instead of wide teeth on the comb. That's going to make this way more difficult and almost impossible. So what we're going to do is we are going to section. Once you've sectioned that, you can go ahead and take a clip. I'm using like this alligator clip, clipping that portion out of the way. So what I have now is, this is the front of her face. This is around the apex area. And we're going to take a section like this, okay? About an inch or so thick and only a couple inches wide. Once you've sectioned that out, comb it straight up or over direct it forward. So over directing it forward from the side would look like this, okay? Straight up or over directing that forward. Comb that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your comb, let's get in closer, and you're going to pull some of that hair down a couple times. And basically what you're trying to do is get all those little hairs to come down into this couple inches right here. And then you're going to pull those all the way down to create a cushion like that. And we'll bring this down a little bit so you can see that a little bit better. So now we have this mess, which is exactly what the backcombing does. Going to take the next 1 inch section, couple inches wide. You don't want to go more than like 3 inches. You'll lose control. I'm over directing that forward towards the face. And again, this has a lot of tiny little hairs in here, which is really going to help create that cushion, which gives you that volume that you're looking for. So you can see right away that created quite a bit of teasing. And then this last time, I'm just gonna push it all the way down nice and tight. And sometimes you wanna just go ahead and combine them together, just like that. Now I've created a mat. That is exactly what that is. Next section, same thing, 1 inch. And a couple inches wide. So here's another look at it. So I'm standing in front of her right now so you can get a good view of what I'm doing. So I'm coming up high and just lightly brushing some of that hair down. And this hair very quickly mats up because of all those smaller pieces, but we still have all this length. And then lastly, push it nice and tight down. So what we've done is created this kind of a bump, right? So when you pull that back over, you're gonna get a lot more volume. And that is how you backcomb. Then you would take this section of hair there that we put in the front, and then you can brush that over the top, and you lightly smooth out the very, very top. And you do that by taking the comb about 45 degrees away from you, like this, just like that, and combing gently this way. Otherwise, you can use like a bristle brush, which would be great too. Now, of course, if I was doing a real style with this, I would have wanted to go more on the sides as well, rather than just in the back. But hey, if you're doing like a ponytail or something with that, that is just perfect. And that is how you back comb. So now we're gonna take out our Milady textbook, and we are in chapter 17, hairstyling. This is page 454 about backcombing and back brushing techniques. So I'm just gonna read for you word for word what the book says here about backcombing. Backcombing and back brushing are also used to lift and increase volume, give direction, as well as to remove indentations caused by roller setting. Backcombing is also known as teasing, ratting, matting, or French lacing. Involves combing small sections of hair from the ends toward the scalp, causing shorter hair to mat at the scalp and form a cushion or base. Now, what's really great with this is by creating that volume, number one, you create a more voluminous style, but number two, you have something for the hair, in the hair, for your like bobby pins and other pins to grip to. Now, if your hair is super silky and you're finding it really hard to actually create the mat that you're going for, you can always use like a powder, one of those spray powders. You could even use like a texturizing spray or dry shampoo, a little bit of wow, I'm really lost for words, or your hairsprays, and that is going to give some grip to the hair rather than keeping it nice and silky. So sometimes you'll find that doing this on like a little bit dirtier hair works better than on just washed and super clean. But keep this in mind as you're doing it. If you come into something where it's really difficult to create those teasing mats, those are the options you have to make this work for you and be easier. So I thank you for watching today's quick tutorial on how to back comb or tease the hair. And like I said, it's a foundational skill that you really need to know if you're going to be hairstyling. So I will see you guys next time. I do post every Thursday. Like I said before, I'm a licensed educator for cosmetology. I'm here on YouTube. I post in my 408 Beauty Academy series regularly, but if you do have any specific things that you're interested in learning, please leave those in the comments down below. While you're at it, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll hope to see you guys next time. Bye!